Good evening. The weather outside has been atrocious. However, we have an awesome quiz and some fun facts for you tonight. So have a pen and paper to hand to jot down your answers. Well, that was a bit of a funny one, wasn't it? I was coming from the wrong camera, and now I'm in sepia. I thought I'd sorted all this out earlier. I don't know what I've done. I don't know why it's reverted back to being what it is. But there you go. These things are sent to twice. What we're going to do? Right, we've got a cracking quiz for you tonight. The Duchess has done a cracking job on it. Let me just push that out of the way. Right. Good evening, Keith. Thanks for joining me. Anybody else out there joining me? Catherine, good evening. I can see you coming in already. Wow, I've worked hard on this one. Decided to join me tonight, Corinne. Thank you very much. You won't regret it because there's nothing on the telly, honest. Marcus, good evening. This is brilliant. This is fantastic. The plan worked. So let's just move on slightly, and just got to check something before we go too much further. I just need to have a quick look. Yeah, that's good. That's pushing out okay. I'm going out 3 little platforms. I've gone out different this time, so I can see what's going on in the chat. You'll love what I'm doing. This is brilliant. Okay, right. Did you know I am now a #1 on Amazon author, best-selling author, #1 best-selling author on Amazon. Who'd have thought? Me, an author. Wow. You can pick it up either on podmatch.com, or you can go direct to Amazon, and there it is on Amazon. I'm in the host mastery book, because I'm a host. I'm a hostess with the mostest. If you get the Kindle version, it's great. It's a couple of quid. If you go for the paperback, look, I'll show you. Oh. Ta-da! I have both. Hang on, you need to see the books, don't you? I have both books. Boom! Look, got both books. So, yes, I'm there. I'm a #1 selling author. Boom! Right. Just a quick recap. Tonight we've got this quiz. We do the quiz every week. Next week's quiz is in the bag, almost. A few more touches to do. This Thursday, I have got, hopefully works out, 4 firefighter chiefs coming on to talk about how they deal with trauma and stuff like that. Should be a brilliant show. The week after, I've got Service Dogs UK for PTSD, veterans with PTSD. That's amazing. That's going to be really interesting. So, what's next? Yes, look, here we go. Comments coming in. Now, I can't scroll the comments. Sorry. But I can see the comments on my screen. It's worked tonight. Hasn't got off yet. So hopefully it won't go off yet. So I do hope that you all have your pens and papers to ready to do the quiz. The fun facts, you'll learn something with the fun facts, trust me. So can I just get a quick yes if you're ready with your pens and papers and you're ready to get going with this awesome quiz. You'll love this quiz. This is a good one. It's a little bit to do with remembrance. There's a few remembrance questions in there. And what else we've got? Yeah, should be good. So give us a thumbs up. Get a thumbs up going. Thumbs up. Yes, excellent. Away we go. Stand by. Question, I think, if I can remember. Question number 1 would be, who is featured on the KFC logo? Whom is featured on the KFC logo? That's a fairly easy one to start with. You should all probably get that. Question number 2. Oh, you've got to know your song for this one. Kate Bush had a massive hit with Running Up That Hill, as well as a road. What else was she running up in that song? That's an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. Running up that hill, running up that road, running up something else. Told you that was easy. Question number 3. There you go. What is a group of tortoise called? Is it a creep, a herd, a drag, or a skulk? Done a bit of skulking about in my time. Do look like a skulker. Or is it sulk? Skulk? Yeah, skulk. And get a bit closer. I'm at a distance. More than an arm's distance. Catherine already ready? And yes, for me. Brilliant. So question 3 or 3. What is a group of tortoises called? Is it a creep, a herd, a drag, or a skulk? Question number 4. What is pyromania? What is pyromania? So a very interesting question. That. There's some funny ones like this, I'll tell you. So, did you get that? Question 4. What is pyromania? Hopefully I haven't mullered it too much. Here we go. Question 5. What is the official currency of Switzerland? Marcus, you'll be able to answer this one. Piece of cake. So, number 5, what is the official currency of Switzerland? That's a bit sort of kind of at the bottom of Germany, next to France and Austria. There you go. That's an easy question. Got one right. So, next question. Next thing is 6. Question 6. How many vowels are there in the names of the 7 days of the week? You have to do some maths for this one. So I'll get the question. So you understand the question. How many vowels are there in the names of the 7 days of the week? just one way of doing it. Write out all the names and count them all up. That's what I had to do. 7. Make sure my teeth are in for this one. What does a vexillologist study? I've written it down, so if I've pronounced it wrong, one can only apologise. But 7 is, what does a vexillologist study? Is it disruptive public behaviour? Is it flags? Is it food colouring? Or is it antidepressant medicine? Wow. Now don't go looking it up. Have a guess. I'll give you the answer there. The answer's there. Actually, the answer is there. So do you want me to read it out again? Or are you happy? Ventriloquist. No. Hang on. Get it in there. No. No, it's not one of them. No. Got the gear. It's not one of them. If it was one of them, the answer would be in there, wouldn't it? So it's not one of them. Question 8. Australia is wider than the moon. It's a 50-50 this one, isn't it? True or false? Australia is wider than the moon. True or false? Did you like my Aussie accent there? G'day, mate. It's a fairly easy question. You'll either get it right or you get it wrong. If you know the answer, it'll be a piece of cake. If you're guessing, you've got a 50-50, haven't you? Easy. Australia is wider than the moon. True or false? Scrum half question, number 9. Oh, what country has the world's longest road bridge? Now, I got this one wrong. I did. But I'm sure you guys will get it right. Which country has the world's longest road bridge? It's fairly easy, isn't it? And number 10. Oh. Which is the world's widest river in the world? Oh, which is the world's... No. Start again. Which is the widest river in the world? You could make these up. In fact, I didn't make them up because we looked them up. We come up with the idea and then we checked it. That's how we do it. So, what happens next? I haven't got a clue. Here's a fact. The Red Sea is home to 1,200 species of fish and 250 species of coral. Did you know? Did you know during the 16th and 17th century it was an offence to drink coffee in Turkey? Those caught were beheaded. Wow, beheaded for drinking coffee. Outrageous. Most birds have 4 toes, with 3 facing forwards and 1 backwards. However, the woodpeckers have 2 toes set forwards and 2 back. This is to brace themselves firmly against vertical tree trunks. Amazing. That's how they do it. Oh, Blimey, look, I'm back. I wasn't ready for that. Here we go then, answers. Answers to round 1. So if you put down Colonel Harland Sanders, he's a geezer that featured on the old KFC logo, isn't he? So if you're a KFC patron, you'd probably know that. So if you've got Colonel Harland Saunders, or if you've got Colonel Saunders, give yourself a tick and a point. 1 point. Whoa, we're up and running. Jews run up a building. How'd you run up a building? Spider-Man. Kate Bush was running up that hill, running up that road, and running up that building. A building, eh? A building. Need to shave that bit. Oh, get out of it. I've had it trimmed today. I couldn't get hair done because Michael wasn't there. So one of the other boys barely touched it. I mean, he just gave it a little bit tidying up. It needed a bit. You want to talk? Said your beard lately. So, here we go then. Answer to question 3. Creep. A creep. A creep of tortoises. I thought I would have skulked around personally. So you've got a group of tortoises is called a creep. Wicked. Awesome. So if you've got a creep, give yourself a point. And a tick, obviously. These are easy only if you know. Of course they are. They're all easy. They're all easy. A quick question. Is anybody watching on Facebook? If you're watching on Facebook, can you say yes? I can see there's a few people watching on YouTube, which is good. Thank you very much. Answer to question 4. I was one of those. I was accused of being one of those when I was a kid. Deliberately starting fires. Wasn't funny, wasn't clever. I did an awful lot of damage. Yeah, so pyromania is the impulse to deliberately start fires. It was railway embankments and neighbours' hedges. Got in a lot of trouble for it. Trust me, I got in a lot of trouble. I didn't get off scot-free. In fact, there was 1 or 2 fires that were set that wasn't me, and I got the blame for it. So there was another little toad around. So if you've got starts fires, give yourself a point and a tick. 5. There you go. Marcus, I guess you got that one right. Swiss francs. Not Austrian shillings, Swiss francs. Not euros. Not part of it, are they? Who put euro? Go on, put your hands up. Go on. Put your hand up if you said euro. Yep. CFF. CHF. Swiss francs. Give yourself a point. If you've got euro, don't give yourself a point. 6. There you go. Count them. There's 17. I'd like to have a Swiss bank account actually. Yeah, so 17 vowels in the days of the week. And there they are. Have a quick count. If you don't believe it, count. And if you ain't 17, it's more or less. Blame the Duchess. She set the questions. She doesn't trust me to set questions. I just have to try and read them out. There's a couple of doozies coming in the next round, I can tell you. I'm going to struggle. Might need some glue to keep my teeth in. So there you go. If you've got 17, give yourself a tick and a point. Question 7. Flags. There you go. Vexillologists study flags. If you give yourself flags, give yourself a point. Anything else? Big fat 0. But it's a fairly common knowledge one, I think. There you go. Australia is wider by 600 kilometres. That's just over 300 and a bit miles. Wider than the moon. I think the moon's sort of bigger in surface area, but when you put the width together. So if you said true, if you guessed true, give yourself a point. If you guess false, don't. So the scrum half question number 9, Thailand. See, I would have thought Sweden, because they got some pretty long bridges going from Denmark to Sweden, didn't they? But apparently Thailand has the longest road bridge in the world. It's probably just by a few feet, to be honest. So if you've got Thailand, give yourself a point. Last question. The Amazon is the widest river in the world, although the Nile is deemed to be the longest. Add up your scores. If you've got a point for that one, give yourself a point. If you've got the Amazon, give yourself a point. So, next thing is pop. Just listen. Just pop the scores in the chat. What have we got there? Huh. It's a funny old score. 7 out of 10. I told you that was easy this week, didn't I, Keith? So who else is doing well? Whom else is doing well? Oh, hang on. I'll be back in half a mo. I'll be back in half a mo. There's something I forgot to switch on. Boom. Boom. There you go. So, who else scores? Who else has got scores? Do you like my poppies? The reason I didn't put them on earlier, I was literally 10 minutes before going live, I've just come off an interview and I didn't have them on for the interview because the interview's going out on 4th of January. Oh, you missed the questions. Well, stick around for the next lot of questions because I'm sure you'll do fairly well. 6 out of 10, that's not bad. How did Catherine do? Marcus? Too few to mention it. I know you got at least one right. they're all general knowledge questions that internationally people would know about. So anybody else going to be brave enough to put scores up in the chat box, in the comments? And then we're going to move on. Not sure what we're moving on to. It may be some fun facts. Maybe some fun facts. I don't know. Because half of it's over there, half of it's on here. So I got cut off part way through, so 4. Oh, okay. General knowledge, meaning the man stuff mum knows. Yeah. she put these ones together. I didn't have a lot of say in it. She wouldn't let me do it. It's the taking part. Absolutely, it's the taking part that counts. And it's sort of having a bit of interaction with the other contestants. Should we call not viewers, contestants. Of course, there's a big prize. I mean, the prize is priceless, absolutely priceless. You couldn't buy this anywhere. Who wants to know what the prize is tonight? Give us a yes if you want to know what the prize is. Anytime you like. This is before I move on. Talking about moving on. Where does that go? That goes over there. Is the price a virtual clap on the back? Well, yes, you can have a virtual clap on the back if you wish. However, yes, that's better. I can see what's coming next. Brilliant. So, is that a wiffle bar? It could be a wiffle. In fact, I'm not sure I can do that tonight. However, for next week's quiz, should we have the wiffle bar? Should we let people have a wiffle bar next week? It's not a bottle of rum either. It's not a bottle of spice rum. No, this prize is priceless. It really is. Shall I tell you what it is? It is my undying gratitude for taking part, for being there, for just being there. My undying gratitude. You couldn't buy it. You just couldn't buy my undying gratitude for taking part. And I love each and every one of you out there. So, are you ready for some more informative and sometimes fun facts? Here they come. Ready? Or port.
Did you know, to be a leap year, the year number must be divisible by 4, except for end of century years, which must be divisible by 400. This means that the year 2000 was a leap year, although 1900 was not. 2020, 2024 and 2028 are all leap years. Wow, amazing. The country with the most colourful national flag is Belize, with 12 colours, many of which make up the coat of arms. There's an interesting fact. Here's an interesting fact. Russia has 11 time zones and China only has the one. How does that work? Who thought that one through? Did you know golden morphia poppy heads are displayed on the Royal College of Anaesthetists coat of arms as they represent general anaesthesia? Wow.
What did you think to the fun facts? Try and make them fun. Right then, here we go. Stand by for round 2. Now, question 11. The Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of which ocean? That's interesting, isn't it? I've occasionally had a ring of fire after a curry. Yes. So, question 11. Don't corpse. Just almost corpsed. Bring it back. Question 11. The Ring of Fire is a major area in which basin... start again. I'll start again. These glasses, I'm going to have to get new glasses. The Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of which ocean? Got myself at that point. Excellent. Johnny Cash. Oh, hang on, I've missed a bit. Can I bring it back? I don't know if I can bring it back. No. Chat running behind the show. Okay. Yep. Hopefully it's we're still going. Anyway, we'll stick with it. That's all I can say. Stick with it. I thought I sorted all this out, but stick with it. Shall we move on to question 12? Where in the world? Where are the world champion? Start again. Where are the world gymnastic championships taking place this year? Really do need to go and sort some of my glasses out. Where are the world gymnastic championships taking place this year? I don't know how they're doing at the moment. I think we're doing okay. So, yeah, there you go. Question 12. Where are the World Gymnastic Championships taking place this year? Jot your answer down. I'll be participating in the World Gymnastics. Me neither. I think I'm getting a bit past that sort of thing. So, question 13. Who are the 2 F1 drivers for the Mercedes team this year? Mercedes, Formula 1. Personally, I think it's a little bit like watching paint dry. They keep going round and round and round and round. They just follow each other most of the time. There's always one team that does better than the others, and there's always one car that's better than the others. There's always one driver that says he's better than the others but isn't. There's always one driver that gets right up your nose. Anyway, that's not the question. Who are the two Formula One drivers for the Mercedes team this year? I thought I would give it a go, but bad back stopped me. So I only hurt from about there down. The body's broken. The mind's willing, but the body's not. Right, question 14. I'm rattling through a bit quick because I'm not sure I've got the right questions tonight, actually. I think I've gone on the wrong set of questions. That's why I'm in sepia and I should be in colour. Anyway, 14. Which king was on the throne when Guy Fawkes attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament? Do you know Guy Fawkes was the only bloke to enter Parliament with honourable intentions? He was the only bloke that went in there with the right idea. Done us all a favour, really, if he'd have blown it up, wouldn't he? If he'd have won. So, which king was on the throne when Guy Fawkes attempted to blow up the Houses of Parliament? It was a long time ago, and we're still celebrating, Guy Fawkes to this day. Amazing, isn't it? Right, question 15. This is a good one. For which country did Guy Fawkes fight during the 80 Years' War? Was it A, Spain, B, Holland, C, France, or D, Persia? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Related to the last one. That's obviously where he learnt his skills to blow things up during the 80 Years' War. There's been a few long wars about, isn't there? There was 100 Years' War, and then there's the 80 Years' War. There's a 7 Years' War, 7-Day War. So yeah, 90-day operations. Yeah, it all goes on. So, for which country did Guy Fawkes fight during the 80 Years' War? A, Spain, B, Holland, C, France, D, Persia. Question 16. Oh, you'll like this question. This is one of those questions, right, that we give you the one that's the popular answer. Can you get the other one? So, 16. During World War II, 2 different engines were used in the Spitfire. One was the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. That's a lovely sounding engine. What was the other one? I can hear you now. I know what you're saying. Did they put 2 engines in? They did. So the Merlin is the one that is the one that's got a really nice throaty sound. Hot Girls for You. What's that about? Where did that come from? Oh, I see. We've got a troll. Carry on. So, he clearly doesn't like Merlin engines, does he? Question 17. Where is Flanders Fields? Come on, xxx20.fun. See how clever you are. Can you answer this? Where are Flanders Fields? Or where is Flanders Fields? See, you've got to be intelligent in this game to answer my questions. Well, the Duchess's questions, because she's the one that sets the quiz. I'm just a quiz master what reads them out. I'm a bit like him on the telly, ain't I? What's his name? Who does it? Magnus Magnuson on Mastermind. So, what have we got next? Question 18. Oh, this is an interesting question. What event was the catalyst for World War One? If you don't know what catalyst is, it's what started, what event took place that kicked off the First World War. So, what event was the catalyst for World War One? It's a good question. Question 19. See, I knew some of these was to do. I've got the right quiz. I don't know why it's all reverted back to being sepia. Anyway, I digress. In the song, Pack Up Your Troubles in Your Old Kick Bag and Smile, 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 while you're a Lucifer to light your fag, smile boys, that's the style. What was a Lucifer? Bag up your troubles in your old kick bag and smile, smile, smile. Yeah. While you're a Lucifer to light your fag, smile boys, that's the style. Yeah, I just did. So, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Why, you're a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? There was no... I forgot the words. So, last question. Boom. What two star signs are in November? If you're into your horrible scopes, what two star signs are in November? So, what happens next? Oh, back into the chat. Yeah, I don't know who this XXX20.fun is. I've not had one of those before. There you go. Right. Pressing on. Should we do a few more fun facts? Yes. Let's have some fun facts, I think. I think that's the way it goes. And then we'll get to the answers and see how well you all did.
The bagpipe can play 9 notes from G to A. However, there are no sharps or flats. Just a drone. Age 73, King Charles III is the oldest monarch ever crowned in British history. There's a new fact.
Cenotaph means empty tomb. It represents the unprecedented losses suffered during the First World War and is dedicated to the glorious dead. Boom, I'm back in the room. Should have had another scene in there. Never mind. So, right, answers. Here we go. Get your pens sharpened up to jot down the answers. So the Ring of Fire is in the Pacific Ocean. Wonder why. So if you've got Pacific Ocean, give yourself a tick and a point. You're probably right. Yeah. Bagpipes are an awful idea. I don't know who came up with that idea, but it wasn't a good one. They do half make a drone on, don't they? So, if you've got Pacific Ocean, give yourself that point. Question 12. Liverpool. Bomb. They're going on at the moment, aren't they? They are going on at the moment. And over the weekend, I think the old English boys were doing some pretty good stuff. They was getting, yeah, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Jumping around and spinning around on the floor and playing with rings and poles and jumping up and down. Yeah. So you didn't know I could sing, did you? You still don't. So if you got Liverpool, give yourself a point. There you go. I bet you all got Lewis Hamilton. What about George Russell? Did you get him? Got them? Give yourselves a point. So they're all easy questions, I think. So, which king? James I. There you go. James I was in charge when he tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament. I wonder if he egged him on. So if you've got James I, give yourself a point. Question 15. Hispania. Yep, he fought for Spain in the 80 Years' War. Who thought? It was good. Good lad. Right. If you got Spain, give yourself a point. If you didn't, don't. 16. Of course it was a Griffin engine, wasn't it? Blimey. How many people? God, now you know it, don't you? So there was the Merlin and there was the Griffin. Both used in the Spitfires during the Second World War. It's easy once I've told you the answers, isn't it? So if you did manage to get Griffin, give yourself a point. 17. Belgium. Flanders Fields are in Belgium. That's where the poppies grow. See, I've got poppies tonight. I've got 2 poppies. So if you've got Belgium, obviously you're going to give yourself a point. 18. There you go. Oh. How many people knew the assassination of Austria's Archduke Franz Ferdinand? Somebody topped him in Sarajevo, and that kicked off the First World War. The war to end all wars, the Great War. Never did it? Look how many wars we've had since. There's always been a ruck. Did you know, is a fact, I don't know when it was up to, but up till recent times, 1968 was the only year that we didn't have a British serviceman killed in operations. 1 year since the war. Does anyone shoot anybody? Shoot somebody count? Not quite. if you got Franz Ferdinand, if you got the Archduke, Austrian, give yourself a bit of a point. But that's the catalyst. That's what started it all. That's what started millions of people getting killed. One Archduke. 19. Lucifer is a popular make of matches. Back then anyway. That's what you light your fag with. And for any Americans that are out there watching this, a fag is a cigarette. But it doesn't rhyme. Light your cigarette. Yeah, no. Lucifer to light your cigarette. No. Lucifer to light your fag. Alright. So I've got matches. Give yourself a point. And a final answer. Scorpio and Sagittarius. There you go. I'm married to one of them. Got some birthdays this month. My mother's one of them. The Duchess is one of them. So there you go. Not quite sure what's going to happen next. So, right. Add your scores up. So, 2 scores. Your first scores and add them together to get your second scores. So, how did you all do? Well done, Keith. 7 out of 10 for the second lot. Add them together. What did you get? But a lot. How many out of 20? And did you like the facts? The fun facts? Were they interesting? Did you learn anything? That's the other question. Did you learn anything? I know it's probably a bit late to ask, but how's my sound levels tonight? Because I'm having to use the studio mic, but I've got it set up different. So here we go. Right, James 8. So you missed the first lot, so you got 8 out of 20, or is that just 8 out of 10? I'll be kind to you this first week. 8 out of 10. Did well. Are you coming to the quiz tomorrow night? Going to join us tomorrow night? Right. You read well, James. I think that's supposed to be you did well, James. Bit of a typo, was it? It's great. Seem to have got that triple X20.fun has cleared off. clearly the questions were too difficult for them. 7.5 out of 13. That's all right. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's good going. Well done, Catherine. How did you do on the first lot? Add them together. Let us know how you did. What do you think to the fun facts? Did I make them interesting? Did I make them entertaining? Because at the end of the day, it's about entertainment, isn't it? It's about entertaining the masses. You do know I'm going to do this again next week. Just for fun. Because I enjoy it. And I hope that you guys are enjoying it as well. Yes. Lots of people doing well tonight. I don't know whether we've got anybody actually on Facebook, because I haven't seen any comments coming in from Facebook. And I can't what's name Facebook at the moment. I can't doobie what's it thingy bobbit. Can't monitor it, I don't think. Sorry, something went wrong. Yeah, so let me just have a look. I think it must be going out to Facebook. I think it must be going on to Facebook. Difficult. I don't know to play. No, I don't want to play that one. Why? They must be fairly easy. Thank you so much, Marcus. I thought it was a heap of fun myself. What do you reckon? I've changed my backdrop from the black. We've changed from the black backdrop. We've gone back to the old one for the time being. We'll see how we go on. Enjoyed the fun facts part of the evening. Good. Should I keep it up? Because it takes a little bit of time just to record them and stuff like that. Just finding the different doobie watches to do when we movie. We did awful. Never mind, Steph. Do better next week. Are you still off on the biff? He wouldn't have done so well himself, I'm sure. Brilliant. Oh, did I see something? Brilliant. We got 4 plus 4 equals. That's all right. That's not bad. Better than getting 3 and 3, isn't it? Look at it that way. Better than getting 3 and 3. You're on Facebook, but looks like you don't get. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting the comments. They'll need to look into that. I was having a chat with Lauria. There are people watching on Facebook. Right, those people who are watching on Facebook, I will catch up with the comments later. I can't see the comments coming through. I tried going through a different system today and it's not showing me. Maybe I need to do something slightly different for next week. I'll do some testing tomorrow. I'll do a bit of live testing tomorrow. If anybody's around, feel free to jump on and just give us a nod and a wink and stuff like that. So Louise, Chris, Stuart, thanks for being there. It's I'm sorry I didn't get to see your comments coming through. I will get it sorted out. So the prize is my undying gratitude for being there. This is something I love doing. Hope you love me doing it, and hopefully you'll come back week after week. Let people know that we're doing this. If you enjoyed it, if you think it's fun, it's just for a giggle. I mean, the prize is priceless. It's absolutely priceless. You couldn't get it anywhere else. My undying gratitude. My sincerest gratitude as well. Sincerely felt. So, blimey, we're there. We're done. So, thank you everybody for being there. I've enjoyed it as much as you guys have, I'm sure. So until next week for the quiz, TTFN. Oh, that's it. Oh God, I'm out of it on like history. I think this next one takes us to the end screen. So until another time, bye bye, TTFN, au revoir, bonne chance, to the pip and all that.